Neil Gunnar, you rode him last time out down the straight at Shartin. The winner looks like a nice horse. Were you happy with how your horse acquitted himself?
Yeah, it was quite a pleasing run. He'd been trialling quite nice, and his run previous to that just didn't quite stand up to what he'd been showing. But just been ridden a little bit more conservatively. Even though he's on the speed, but he's just saving a little bit for the end, and he finished off quite well. So you'd expect that going the extra little distance around Happy Valley will suit him.
Zach, reliable team. We spoke to you in the lead up to that race. What was your take on that win?
Yeah, it was a good effort. Obviously, he was able to jump well and get forward. That was the key. And then he ground out a good win.
Wasn't easy for him to do the work that he had to do in the early stages. How strong was he to the line?
He kept battling on quite well. He had a chance to throw it away in the early part of the straight, but he found his second win and he was nice to the line.
Draw 9. What are your thoughts heading into Wednesday?
Yeah, it's another awful draw for him, really. He's got to carry more weight this time. I haven't had the chance to have a look at the race yet, so I don't know how much speed's in it, but we'll be positive again and we'll just work it out.
It's been a strong start to the week. Congratulations on your 4-timer on Monday. Was the Thero the highlight for you for the day?
Yeah, of course. He's an exciting horse. He was one that we're all looking forward to seeing. Obviously drew a wide gate, had to do plenty of work and was still able to do it in nice fashion. So he's a nice horse to look forward to for next season.
Matthew, WINWIN 33, looked to be getting home pretty well last time.
Yeah, actually he's have not many start, and every time he keep improve, and we thought he did more distant, and we keep put the binker on him and make him more concentrate, focus, and travel better. Last start he won pretty well. He traveled nice, but just the pace a little bit slow, and end up he traveled a little bit too strong, but he went well last start.
So up to 1,650 metres is a good thing then?
I think in Happy Valley miles, the pace will be pretty good. He draw a nice draw and hope he can travel nice and comfortable, maybe midfield somewhere. I think he can run home.
And as you say, as a young horse, given that he's continued to improve, you'd hope that would continue.
I think he got ability to win a race, but he just a little bit green, but I think he getting better and better by the racing experience.
We're up to the final few meetings for this season, Matthew. You've ridden 34 winners. You rode 35 winners last season, been a season where you graduated from the apprentice school. How do you feel your own performance has been this season?
I feel alright, but I just hope I can keep my winners number improve and keep my riding skill improve. So I just do my best, hopefully year better than year.
Joe Shining Ace is a horse you've had a lot to do with. He's won his last 2 in a row. Where's that improvement come from, do you think?
I honestly think that is the step back in distance. Size has done a very smart move with him. Once he's done it, the horse went there to perform right away. Obviously, after having some runs on his belt, being so fit, that helps a lot as well. But I think that was a smart move from Size.
What are your thoughts then heading into Wednesday night, heading to Happy Valley and also up in class?
Up in class, obviously people may doubt, but he's doing it so well in the class 4 that you would think that if he goes up in class, he might be all right. Sometimes if you go up in class, you carry the light weight, and I think that's the case. I think he's going to appreciate that. It's actually an open race. His chance is there. I got to express that I respect some horses in the race, but I got to also express that I'm fully confident about him because he's doing nothing wrong in the last couple of starts.
What about the wide draw? Does that bother you?
It does, obviously. Happy Valley is not a course that if you want to draw on the outside. Seems like there is a little bit of speed in this race, so hopefully he's lucky enough to slot himself in between them, or if necessary to just go forward and sit on the outside of the leader, as he does have gate speed. So I think he's a bit of a versatile type of a horse. He can be up there as he can be reading a little bit colder. And as I said, he's been doing things very straightforward in his last couple of starts, and I'm quite confident that he's going to do it again.
This time 12 months ago we were talking to you about the jockey's title battle between you and Zach. This year the focus is on the trainers, Size versus Moore, your stable jockey for John Size. Is there any extra pressure from the boss now getting to the pointy end of the season?
I'm not receiving any pressure from Size. Size seems to be very calm, very professional person. Obviously I have to back him as he's been my boss on the last 6 to 7 months. No doubts that I have to say he's a brilliant trainer. He deserves to win as well, but I can't see it being running away finishing. I think it's going to be very tight. John Moore is such a brilliant trainer as well. He has proven himself thousands of times and he's making it very interesting. So I'm sure for the sport, for the spectator watching this battle, it's such an interesting thing to see, and being part of it, being stable jockey for John Size is such a pleasure.